No, if I have to be ousted as a witch, then I shall be ousted as a... Hold on. Yeah, no thank you there. He's denounced my practices as ungodly and unforgivable. People now label me a witch and an enemy of God. Oh, you lose devotion for that. Imprisonment and execution. Holy Roman Emperor is my friend. Surely he wouldn't throw me into prison. Right, what's going on here? Divine Judgment. My own bishop's getting on my nerves. He's droning on and on about God and his will. He especially loves to tell everyone how the Lord will punish those who are cruel to others. But why would I listen to him when the horned God embraces us as we are, flaws and all? What a sad little life Mark Wart must live. I'll make him the laughing stock of Veen. That must be a massive laughing stock. Acting like a pious little pansy will shut him up. He won't know what to believe when I'm done with him. You break his faith in God! The odds are low, but the prize is high. Ah, that was unrelated. Did I break his faith in God? I think there was a nothing happens outcome. Oh, Divine Judgment. I left a tome of uncomfortable truths in his chamber. I saw him throw it in the fire after reading a few pages. The challenge must have strengthened his faith. I can no longer detect any uncertainty in his heart. He was not ready. Oh, damn, she's already pregnant. Hopefully she's just about ready to pop so we can get in there as well. Ah, hell, I never know what to go with this. Let's just be entertained. A wee pardon from the Kaiser wouldn't hurt. Is he the one that pardons? Oh, there we go, but he doesn't want to say so. Your crime warrants execution. He won't pardon me, even though he likes me a lot. But if he liked me a little bit more, then he would pardon me. We'll do that once we're done with the seduction. Get that pardon going. My crime. The difficult thing about all these secrets, how do they even get around? Would foreign relations help? We're already doing foreign relations. I believe in that more than domestic affairs when you're tiny. When you're domestic affairs, when you are larger and have more subjects, you definitely want domestic affairs though. Alright, this is quite nice having, or rather not having, my own subjects here. Nobody to rise up against me. And mayors cannot rise up. Still want Prague, though. Still really want Prague. It's even telling me I can ask for a pardon, but he won't accept, and I don't have a hook. Who is this even? Fellow vassal. A fellow duke, no less. No problem having friends. They help you out. I don't understand the county control system. It goes up and it goes down, but if it's down, you get less taxes and less levies. Simple as. Right, you will be mine. She'll become my lover. We lay with her. Unfortunately, that doesn't make the babies ours. Who else did I stick a pin in? Oh, right, no, I wanted to sway my friend here. The odds aren't great, but they're great enough. I believe in me. Why does Sweden own parts of Italy? Because succession is a wild ride. I mean, you wonder that, but you don't wonder why Castile owns part of Germany, or Denmark owns... come on, I know the name of this place. Provence. Oh, Criven's all the way over to Liguria as well. Croatia's going to make a good ally as long as they don't get swallowed up by the Byzantines. I actually hope that they kneel to the Byzantines, keep them safe. I know who to kneel to here. Insight into the heavens. That's my friend for you. Oh my god, this... What does it take? They even are together. God's sake, get married. What is going on here, right? They, for like 2 decades, these two have been floating apart in different parts of Europe. Now they are together. The problem, I suppose, is that you are a... you're a mayor, so you're not going to have children, I think. I don't think mayors have children. If they do, that's news to me. So, I'm actually going to revoke your title. Hopefully, you go anywhere with your wife and get married. And I can't actually hold on to this myself, so I'll grant it to someone else. I'll grant it to this blind loser. Why? Why won't they get married? Try to arrange marriage of them to each other. No can do. No one in her court is available for marriage. No one in your court is available for marriage. They're up to your plans, Jake. They don't want ghastly babies with weird chins. I want ghastly babies. I need the points. Without the points, I can't take Prague. This province here, though, oh, Sislav. It's worth so much to me. Oh, right, yeah, we had those mercenaries, but off they trot. Would have been a good opportunity to start another war, but I guess that's not happening. There are wars that I could do that wouldn't expand me, but might be useful. For example, I could bring in somebody that has a claim on the Kingdom of Bohemia. There are many of them. They'd have to be unlanded though, but I could do that. Bring them in, marry them to someone from my house, and then force their claim. And then down the line, as they have House Uggo, or even Dynasty Uggo there. Oh, the Dynasty still doesn't say Uggo. Rename house. How do I rename Dynasty again? I was certain I had a button for renaming Dynasty. There we go. No, I'm not. It's not Vaughn anything. It's just Uggo. They'd get disputed heritage. Must be something else there. Well, at least we're still dutiful. It's not enough to get us some nice bonus. Oh, we'll still get 2 from Scholarly Circles. Faithful would be better. +4. They found a dynasty if they're actual bastards. Yes, I wouldn't give bastards over here. I don't... Oh my god, they just split apart like an omelette. Crivens. Well, I guess omelette would come together. They split apart like an egg. Yeah, I guess they just want nothing to do with my disgusting bloodline. Why not build up your lands, Jake? You're safe from conquest in the HRE. That I am. But we already have a levying grounds here. What is going on here? I don't know and I don't like it. The barracks is what I'd want everywhere. And I already have a barracks everywhere. Except Amstetten. But Amstetten would be the first province I would just give away. When I need to give land to vassals, they will get Amstetten. It's not worth a lot to me. Then again, I'm probably going to hold on to it for a while, so I will construct a barracks here at least. And I suppose I could upgrade this barracks. The extra damage and the toughness is well worth it. I say I won't, and then I'm immediately convinced otherwise. What a world. The next one up isn't worth a whole lot, though. We get, what, 1 extra toughness for spearmen and heavy infantry. And 100 extra levies. Yeah. Team building exercise, if you will. Alright, we'll take it. But if only one of my other subjects would front the costs for me. Alright, intrigue. Fertility. I need those babies, although I could get a little better at seduction. No, need those babies. Up that fertility. I think fertility is an average of the man and the woman. And I really need something out of my wife here. Oh, Dr. Slav! I don't actually want to be his enemy. He's my Chancellor. But he's not a particularly good Chancellor. Nah, let's just grab a drink. Easy, Jake. Just seduce them both. No, we're heterosexual. Okay. There's space in Wien for another temple. You barely do anything for me there, so the church holdings are pathetic. But that's alright, he holds onto the money for us all. He makes way too much money off of these churches. He's probably going to go into prison as well at some point. And it would be all too easy, because he's terrified of me. He's young, so I'll give him time to build up the money. But before we pass on, I'll certainly be passing my hands through his wallet. Holy moly, how can it be so hard to make some babies, right? Happens all the time when people don't want it to happen. I'm impressed greatly by Poland being part of the HRE. That keeps Poland safe. Safe from external attacks and also safe from internal attacks. Bohemia was eating a bit too much Poland for my liking. And that should keep them nice. Oh, that's good. Good and weakened. They still make more money. No, I make more money than they do. Whoa, okay, I've got to crush Bohemia. Next up, Prague. Then probably... There's a lot of space in Doodlesby, but it's actually not very well built up. Someone like Znivjo is better built up. Or I could consider how I really need to take over the rest of these counties to form Austria. Actually, what do I need for Austria again? Oh yeah, I need both these duchies in full. But weakening Bohemia and strengthening myself is a great way forward. Right, what are we going on? Something close to his heart. Ruling a realm, well, he is an emperor. Subterfuge, definitely not. Nothing entices him like a good book. He doesn't seem very studious. Ah, we'll give it a go. I'm sure he's keen to know. I'm sure nobody ever tells him how to rule an empire. He's not gonna like this. Aha, oh well. Oh, baby, there's my chin points right there. We've got a chance for homely. We've got a chance for inbred. We've got a chance for dwarf. Come to me, my wife. I have to keep pretending that I know about stewardship. So, what about gold, huh? Classic line. Well, I know a bit about gold. Ucha. A clear lack of understanding, a shameful display of foolishness. Come on, man, we're friends. Oh god, the whole point of this was to get him friendly enough that he would give me my pardon for being a witch. Come on, Nest, come on, my iron seed had to do a lot to get through your cavernous womb. For the love of God, give us that inbred freak. Nothing but twists and turns in there. He had high learning, so he was very studious. He had like 33 learning, but that means... Okay, I didn't think it was a check for these. Thought it was a check for, well, this and this. Oh, but he is an analytic atheist. Maybe I should have read into that. Okay, her belly grows. Oh, that's my lover. Yes! Oh, baby, if that's our baby as well. Come on, tell me. Yes, we're in there. Wonderful. I have no reason to tell everyone about this, but no, it would be good for us to know that the child is mine, I suppose. I mean, it's painful for me to be so disliked for it, but we lost track of one before. Hey, maybe you can forgive me about my adultery? I guess not. It's only shunned, though. No big deal. Ooh, that's a bit of a deal. Not popular with the church, but I am popular with law enforcement. Come on, that better be a really ugly albino child, my lover. Come on, my lover. Wouldn't that just end up with her in jail? As long as she pops that sprog out in jail, I don't care. Besides, it'll be a bastard, so I could just say, nope, no inheritance for you. I have plenty of prestige to dictate an heir. We're feeling fine, though. Hopefully we don't die under suspicious circumstances. The mayor that doesn't like us, though, is keeping us safe. Ooh. Ooh, okay. The prince became a ruler. Man, it's a good thing actually that I didn't make it matrilineal, or else we might be inheriting things we don't want. Okay, oh Nest, you've been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. Sihoa. How? Against all odds. How? I just want my hideous inbred freak of nature children. Instead, you give me this disappointment. Right, well, you've let me down. Anyway, I'm going to call you Doc Spengler. Grow up wise and dead, my son. Holy moly. Right, perhaps my lover can help me out where you did not. Spengler's as wise as always me. Look, you are the sole heir to everything here. Might not actually be that bad, right? If we start off with someone that's not ugly, at least we don't have ugly. There's 2 points if Angevin takes over. There's no point there. You've not even done anything. Oh, it'll be a long wait though for you to make any chin points though. Fisun, so hopefully you'll have a lot of children with his sister or something. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Currently, Spengler's set up to be the heir. And we'll probably die at 65 or 70, which will give us a good long run with him. Ooh, we swayed. Oh, God, that's not an albino. Oh, for Christ's sake! My incredibly powerful loins. Too good for this game. Jeez, okay, well, tell you what, Dragon Zord is going over there. There's no way I'm legitimizing you. I cannot dishonor my family by legitimizing this bastard. Get out of here. You don't even deserve to be renamed for my hit on the caps lock, Der Agenzord, so go away. We don't want you. Oh, my wife, my love, could we please make another? I've been hounded by these failures. Oh. You know, we've just really, really failed here. At least the war was a success. And now the sheer amount of dosh coming out of Kaslav is nice. I wonder if Dr. Slav is from Kaslav. Oh my god, they married! The stars aligned and they got together over in, King Bozo's court. Have some children. Let's fold you back in. Whew, Christ. Sorry, I have to ask, what's up with the music? What is up with the music? This is CK3 music. Vanilla CK3 music. Whew, alright. Not worried about not being endorsed by my bishop at all. I mean, the levies are a pain, but it's not like we have to worry about wars inside the HRE. Levying grounds done in Wien. And I could level them up some more. Couldn't they go up to 4? Yeah, they can go up to 4. 4 is a nice step up, actually. Damage and toughness. It's expensive, though. Oh, what the hell. I'll probably keep Veen for a long time. Similarly, I'll likely keep Linz for a long time, because it's a... well, both of these are good because they're dual castle, which means I can take it and give it away at my leisure. Kaslav is less good, but I wouldn't give up that Kutnahora mine. Alright. Oh, it's not been a blessed day for the chin points. What have we gotten today? 1? Rye bread. It's been a poor show. Well, these barracks are alright. Actually, level 4 is well worth the upgrade, especially getting it over here. Give it to me. Lots of levies to be had. I'm actually very strong for my size. The money is a great one as well. Little experimentation. She could become a deviant. But I'm not really sure we're looking for that. Unless we can get up to some devious stuff, but she is not interested. Right, what am I doing here? Oh, Christ, I'm still trying to sway you, but I don't think I got far enough to get my pardon. But if this is a success, and I'll give it a chance, I'll go for my pardon, and then I'll go and seduce somebody else who was on my... no, we're in High Medieval. High Medieval Tinder. Oh, well, no, you're off the list. You are past the hump. Actually, you're both past it. Heresy. Insulists in Man. Well, insularism is nothing new over there. The Irish are just at it again. Oh, we've wiped out the heresy around here entirely. And yet another call for war from the Pope. I could consider joining. I won't join, though. I'd like to ask for gold. Oh, he'd give me 400. That's a reasonable chunk of dosh. Why is he giving me so much now? It must be relative to the amount of money that you have. How can I hide my money best? Might be a little difficult to hide the money. I could invest in some men-at-arms, but the passive cost would be quite high, so I'll actually invest in manganese. Ooh, that's dangerous though, because we're not far away from getting tree buckets. Just depends if they're ever focused on. So it's not a great way to actually spend my dosh. And since I'm building in these places already, it's kind of hard to hide that money. I mean, I could upgrade you, but I'd need to upgrade more than just you. An upgrade and a new holding would probably hide the money quite well. I'd still probably be considered a bit too wealthy. Temple 2's a bit. Temple 2, City 2. I'm almost certainly too rich for some dosh. Oh yeah. Not only that, he hates me. So let's just wipe that idea out. We'll have to make do with the money we have for now and invest in ourselves. But we are investing in ourselves. Especially if I do it in Wien, Linz and Kaslav, because those are the ones that I intend on holding on to the most. What else did I upgrade actually? I actually lost track of what I clicked on and I don't want to lose that money. Oh, it was this holding. Feel like there was something else. Did I invest in something else there without knowing? I think we're okay. Why do we hide our money? We hide our money so that the head of faith thinks that we're poor, and then we can ask him for money. I was trying too hard to remove dirt from my screen before I realized, yeah, were letters. Yeah. Yeah, and what? Oh, am so disappointed in you, Dragon Zord. Similarly, well, even more so with you, Doc Spengler, because you're going to be the heir. I could kill you, actually. I could kill you and just have Super Pie Uggo. Oh my god, how? How? We've got Giant, we've got Homely, and you don't want to pass on either. How can this be? At least you'd get me 2 points going in, but... well. Jake, do you prefer a 1066 start date? I think I prefer 867. Why have less game when you can have more game? And I find it really easy to while away the years in this one. I mean, we've almost crossed a decade in this game already. And it's not going so well for us. I don't think we set an end date at least, so we can keep going for as long as need be. And at this rate, that could be a while. Not sure I want to upgrade Stayer. But it could be useful. Yeah, especially since I'm holding on to it right now. Linz could always give me more money as well. Take a long time to pay me back, but I'll take it anyway. Amstetten's not getting anything other than this, though. I failed to sway the Kaiser. Come on, man. Think of how... Oh, right, here's an idea. Why don't I ask you to... guardian my granddaughter? Hey, he'll like that. I didn't even pay attention to which granddaughter, but I'm going to stop swaying you and start seducing somebody else. I need some hideous freaks as my children. I could go for someone that's homely, because then I'd guarantee homely, but that's not worth a lot of money. Chin points. So, we open up medieval Tinder. We look for inbred again. Female inbred, of course. Quite a few of them. And I bet they'd be really charmed at being seduced. They need to be inside my diplomatic range, though. Dang, the inbreds are piling up. Inbred hunchback. Disinherited. I'll take a 50-50. Come to me. You are a walking 7 chin points. Alright, that's just got to tick up a bit and he will forgive me all my crimes. Ooh. Let's add to those crimes right now. Oh, come on, there's barely anything going on here. We'll have them down. Jake, why did your points drop? I was playing hard. I spent 5 of them to get this county. If I want to buy another county, it's going to cost me 10. Ah, my fat friend is gone. And now I've got a significantly less fat and less happy with me friend. I need to demand a council position off of him. I can have any position I want, of course, but I can't see anything better than steward. The money is too good to pass up, 3 per month. That's going to get less and less relevant as time goes on, but for now it's pretty damn good. I mean, Dread and Scheme Chance, those are great. I'll take this for now. Cannot be fired for 25 years. We win, we imprison, and we like. So, of course, you can join me. There we go. Jake, how did you move your rally point like that? Left click on rally point, right click on new place, and it moves. Very nice and very easy. What I've actually come to do is create rally points all over the place so that at any one time on your screen you have a rally point to shift around. So if I'm up here, I could just, off you trot, just grab that and move it around as need be. Teleporting men-at-arms is the way forward. The only real downside is you can't dismiss them if there are enemies nearby. And this game's idea of nearby, I'm actually not sure what it is. I think it's no hostile armies in any counties adjacent to the county that you are in. But that's a guess. Truce with Bohemia, ending soon. But I don't have the chin points to fight them again. Also, they decided to ally Hungary. A marriage between a 14 and a 15-year-old is going to be problematic. However, you'll take over and that might annul it. Righto. Troubadour's dedication. We gotta go for it. It's not looking likely for our chances of Valera, but we gotta go for it. She's brave, so I think she'd appreciate a bold declaration. Don't leave me hanging here, Valera. This isn't easy for me either, you know. Okay. There we go. How dare you embarrass me in public like that? Do you want me to have to explain the words to my husband? I mean... maybe let's not do bold declarations to married women again. Those Greek Orthodox ladies. You know what they're like. The thing is, if we didn't have rally points and teleporting men-at-arms, there's just no feasible way to deal with large warfare in the game. Unshackled Lust? Do I have attraction penalties in this, by the way? Bad impressions, sure, but what about... Well, it definitely impacts on my opinion here, right? Where's the attraction? Or am I balancing out attraction with something? I don't know. Right, well, let's just try better with our seduction. How you like that? Oh, I think that just makes it go faster. Faster and not so good. How about some money? Money always greases the wheels, in my opinion. Oh god, she's pregnant. Dang. Homely is ugly. I know it's ugly. Fearless wish I could get some explanation on what this means for me, but... Greedy, trusting, brave. She tosses me a coin. Where's my money? Have you played Arcanum of Steamworks and Magicka, says Face McStonkler. Nope. How do you feel about Baldur's Gate? I hate playing Baldur's Gate. I struggle to think of games that are less fun to play than Baldur's Gate. I just had to make that adequately clear in case we get somebody coming in that thinking my time with Oblivion was time to jump out to other Western RPGs. Let's be clear, Oblivion... terrible. Truly terrible. But I had a great time with it because we had a good challenge for it. A great challenge for it, even. My daughter and best friend? She had an affair with my cousin. Oh, I hope that means some incestuous babies popping out. Guards. This is like when you scold your child in public loudly, and then you go, good job, good job. And then you take them out for ice cream later on. Except in this case, ice cream is hopefully some hot rye bread dicking. But she's probably not into that, so I'll just let her go. Oh no, I said let her go, not torture her. Right, out you go, out you go. Just get a cheeky little hook on you. Did I chop? No, I didn't toss your lover into jail. It's my best friend. How could I throw her into... Oh, my lover. My albino lover. Whew. Now or never. She's already pregnant. I've got to give it a go. I can risk discovery. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, damn. We have a certain way with the ladies, don't we? Excellent. I know she's already pregnant, but maybe we can make her double pregnant. Oh, hurry! Duke Rybread cannot have gotten far. When the shouting and the barking starts, the castle walls are still uncomfortably close before anyone can spot me. I dismount and hide behind a tree. Oh ho ho ho! My secret has been exposed. With the truth spreading like wildfire, our passion may not have been as hidden as we'd like to believe. Alright, just add it to our sins. Kinslaying, witching, adultering. Not even a kiss goodbye. Oh. Can you help me out here? No, he doesn't want this. He doesn't like me at all. Your predecessor was nicer. And this is actually a problem if you start coming for me, because you're immensely powerful. I know I have my revocation rights. I don't know if that protects you from being put into prison, though. Happy camps erected in Kaslav. Don't want to spend all of my money here. Let's call canny a bit here. Pastures are nice. Spearman toughness is a secondary to the money this gives. Aren't hunting grounds quite good? I'm trying to remember that one. Yeah, the men-at-arms maintenance, that stacks like mad, but I don't really go with cavalry in this game, so not going to go with hunting grounds. Not so sure about simple earthworks down the line. But military camps... I guess we'll stick to what we have. Pastures are okay. Give it a cheeky little upgrade. I mean, I'm not going to hold on to this one forever, so I actually do want to invest in it. Rare case of you actually seeing me invest in my lands in CK. Right. Oh ho! Ugh. Well, I can take care of this myself. I could lay with her, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just here to talk. Unobtainable attraction. Great. Okay. It didn't work out. So hang on. Could I try to be lovers with that that harlot that broke up with me again? I didn't think of that, did I? How far back do I have to go for you? Oh! If at first you don't succeed. You've already pumped out 2 hunchbacks. Come on. Go for the hat trick. The turkey. Let's do this again. Oh my days. I'm having a lot of fun for a campaign where I have only taken 3 counties. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's going on? We got ourselves a bossy little heir. I should actually be looking over you, because we're going to be playing as you. I want to make sure that you're raised right. Come on, you hideous freak. Speaking of hideous... Oh, would you two get it on already? The whole reason I did this was to get some close to 100% albino kids that I can fold back into the family pool. And they just refuse to mate. I know you're nephew and aunt, but come on. Well, actually, for some people that must be quite the burden to get over. Ugh. Man, if Doc Spengler gets lustful too. If Doc Spengler gets lustful, hopefully he should overcome any penalties of horrific inbred wives, but we really need to start pumping out the disgusting gammy heirs. Right. She doesn't like bold declarations. But she also doesn't seem to like this other thing, so I think we'll just not dabble in this. Didn't work out last time, won't work out again. Do you think the goal is achievable for Endgate, given the chin point rate? The chin point rate is designed to snowball. The idea is that we start off, we get a few ugly kids, we marry them off to other uggos, and then we get, you know, ugly and more ugly. Then we marry people with the same traits together to get guaranteed uggo, and then fold in more and more bad traits. Some will come and some will go, but the idea is that we'd have lots of different kids with lots of different horrible defects, and we'd add in incest to because we'd have cousin incest. That would add another check for more bad traits. However, my children just don't seem to want to breed ugly freaks of nature. I mean, at best we've gotten this one ugly Berta. The albinos haven't come through, so the game doesn't want me to get a lot of points, but we persevere regardless. You should be able to play Bed Chamberlain William there yourself now. I think what we'll do is we'll take... Oh god, no, not Dragon Sword. We grab Doc Spengler. Oh, do you have any defects? I know that you are King Smeal's killer. If you wish for my silence, you'll do as I say. Look, what's another penalty to my everything at this rate? Also, who even are you? Fellow vassal. I actually wonder what you do with a strong hook. Oh, you might force me, my kid to marry somebody, but then I'd kill them. Anyway, I don't care. You do what you do what you gotta do. He'll probably just take money or something. Oh, if he can. Nope, he doesn't have golden obligations. Right, what are you going for here? I truly have no idea. Were we entertained by this? I think we were entertained by this. Ah, excellent. Yeah, she tossed me a coin last time. She tosses me a coin again. Secrecy is perfect. Success chance is high. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What is going on here? I just tuned in, and Jake tells us his grandmaster plan of breeding ugly incest kids. It seems you have to read the document that outlines what the family poll is all about. Don't worry. It's short. You can tell because I wrote it. And it outlines the way forward, but we have to generate these chin points through excessive ugly breeding, preferably within our family. But we've had very little luck, especially rye bread, right? Some did better than others. At least we managed to get the Witch Coven this time, that helps out. Oh ho ho ho, yes, here we go! Kiss me again, my abhorrent boar! I hereby invite you to a feast at my court. I expect everyone of note there. That unfortunately includes you. Ah, sure. Let's have a good time. It's better be worth my time. I spent the points. I spent 5 points on getting this county. And it's going to cost 10 if I want another county. The conversation partner. My fellow vassal. Every unsympathetic guest likes me and I grow towards a rivalry. Yeah, who's got time for an interesting conversation? Whip the guy to death. Ah, see, for that we get famous. The illustrious reveler. And then there's some weirdo count. Oh wow, I actually made a friend there. Oh, what was that? You still don't endorse me, but you're sitting on way too much money. I'll see you dead soon enough. Alright, I actually had a good time with you. You had a good time with me. His open-mindedness makes him like this a bit more. Franconian. Alright, my lover. I hope you're getting really pregnant. Come on. come on, hunchback, inbred, ugly scum. While we're at it though, could we not set a course for even worse intercourse? Also, maybe I should be... Yeah, I should be teaching you a thing or two. Ah, no, I don't care that much. Yeah, that family and incest problem kind of piles up pretty high. Hurts seduction, hurts romance. You really need to be a seducer to get in with your own kids. Which is a lesson for our little ward here, Spengler. Spengler, are you ready to go where few men dare to go? Think of our forefather laid with a leper and managed to find life within those shriveled up tubes. At least the buildings are coming together. This is rather nice. I'm actually keen to keep building up. The levies are nice. Even though I don't particularly like them, I can't be too fussy at this early stage. Holy moly, that is strong. That is strong for someone so small and spread out. Well, gotta spend money to make money. That tiny amount isn't so good. I'll take the money and the levies. Will I? Oh god, it's almost no levies. Alright, what are we at now? Unshackled. Removes your attraction penalties, which we do have. My own courtiers and guests. Hang on. We know who that includes. Oh, wait, no, you're elsewhere. Ah, shoot. No, 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 no. Home advantage kicks in for my own daughter and best friend, Super Pie. Get in there. I need these chin points. I need more of Bohemia. She leers as she makes her disdain for my romantic advance clear. I was sure we had something special. Well, I guess she's having none of it. Okay, Angevin? No, no home advantage there. Hildegard? No, no home advantage to be had. And, you know, the smallpox probably gets in the way of things. She's got her hands full. Okay, do I have any other courtiers which are part of my house and of mating age? Ooh, no, she's not good until she's 20. I was thinking give it a couple of years and we're on to something. My own granddaughter. Oh, she's only 12. Harumph. Okay, well, you know what? Our loins cannot be contained. We search for more inbreds. Who else out there wants some of this? Well, even if they don't want some of this. Betrothed? Inbred? Keen for a bit of... not really. Arrogant doesn't like home. Arrogant has something to say about that? Okay, Clements. No Clements. Sadism really hurts. Nobody, well, very few people like sadism. I've already made a lover out of you. Okay, forget inbred. What else do we have that's pretty good? Do we have any imbeciles out there? There are a few. Including you. Hang on, imbeciles can't be seduced. Dang, well that's going to make things hard. Very hard. Okay, imbecile, there's also delicate, but it's better to be fragile? No, frail. Delicate, frail, what's the next one? I forget. Alright, well, when in doubt, go back to the old hideous. A lot more hideous folk out there. $43, that's wall hitting right there. See someone else who's honest like you. Finally. Let's settle in now. Maybe they're too stupid to seduce. I know that feeling. Feeble is what you're looking for. Thanks, Tandy. The King of Catholic Aragon. Sir, you have Bornholm and nothing else. Man, I wish I had half the bollocks this guy has. To sit on Bornholm and pronounce yourself a king. Single castle holding. At least it's very defendable. Alright, feels good to make money. Feels very good to make money. Feels a shame that I cough so much of it up to my liege, but when we pass on, we should be able to modify our feudal contract. Reduce those taxes quite a bit. We'll need a hook to do so. So I actually think it's worth focusing on intrigue a bit, just to be able to fabricate a hook on him. Well, that's for Doc Spengler to figure out. Count Nico. Spend time with Dutch. Oh, right. Well, having my lover be my friend as well might actually help. Wife, lover, and friend. Please. Before we hit that wall, make with the babies. Very helpful to know our tastes and preferences. We're already looking pretty successful, so let's just go and ask her. I hope she likes ugly people. By the way, that hideous child that you just had. Are you sure that's... Look, it's got Fasund! That's got to be ours! Dang it. How can we know? How can we find out? That is definitely our kid. That Fasund didn't come out of nowhere. But I need a way to be sure about it. Well, I'm not going to help with that. Heavens no. St. George will help us. You could see the real father with debug mode in CK2. I'm not sure if that exists here, but I'd rather have a game way to find out. And I think I could have you discover secrets over there, and then you should be able to find the child secret thing. That is a walking 7 points if we can confirm that that child is born of our loins. Stick a fork in that kid. Would you like another bold declaration? No, there's no point in trying those things on. Look for secrets in our court. That's exactly what I'm doing now. We must know. By the way, do we have anyone better in our court at this point? No, we do. Actually, our knight is pretty good here. On you go. Doesn't really matter if you like me or not. You do what you have to do. This guy just lost a bunch of money, and I have a feeling he invested it in one of our temples. Maybe he managed to do it without me noticing. Or maybe he just spent it on something else. He is a priest. Manuel Malik. I mean, doesn't really look like the father, does he? No, I think I know who he looks like. The only other way can be trying to marry him, and if he's inbred, Oh, there's a thought. Right, if I arrange a marriage with him... They are related. They are related. That is a whole 7 points on the chin scale. Thank you, game. Thank you for the confirmation. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, that was the single biggest windfall for Rybread. He's made up for his other failures pretty well. And with 15 points, I could secure a duchy or a county of my choice. Well, I certainly want a duchy, a county rather, and I certainly want Prague. Prague's a great place. It will strip the Kingdom of Bohemia pretty bare when it comes to their power. And I think I have what's... Oh, right, yeah, Hungary. Yep, Hungary. Ansbach, not a problem. Hungary, considerable problem. Frankly, if you died, that would solve a lot of my problems. But I don't know when you'll die, so let's consider... you? It's not the best shot I've ever seen, but I'll take it. Duchy of Prague is basically the kingdom. It's nuts. It's an amazing duchy. That said, sometimes tiny duchies are good. Ones like this and this. Sometimes you just need that duchy title. Sometimes you want to give somebody a duchy, but not actually give them any power. So then you give them that. Or that. There's some other joke duchies out there. Of course, there's the Duchy of Crete. It's less of a joke, though. It's 2 actual places. Same with Cyprus. Other joke duchies include... yes, Cephalonia. What can I say? I'm more familiar with the duchies around here for some reason. Someday we'll stop playing in Europe, but I'm not the one that votes on these things. Alright, no one seems to be wanting to kill me right now, so maybe our spy master could finish finding that secret and then help out. There's an agent. Wouldn't be hard to convince you to join, but I don't want to pay. If you know what I'm saying. Reminds me of a time I walked into a store to buy a desk, and they offered me some kind of wall divide for the desk. And I said, it's only 50 quid. And I was like, well, I want it, but I don't 50 quid want it, if you know what I mean. And then he gave it to me. Right, 75 ducats is not worth this, right? I didn't get to where I am by paying every loser with a knife 75 ducats to do my bidding, so let's carry on with a 42% chance stabby in the dark, whilst we make another stab in the dark towards Louisa. Hideous is 4 points if we get it. This was too good to be a one-time thing, Louisa. Let's lay and slay. You know what? Since we know he's our kid, we need to give this freak of nature a better name than Manuel. I think we're going to call you Fan of Gaming. Let's see if he pops up anywhere. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Fan of Gaming. Fawn of Gaming? What? Fan of Gaming. Whew, glad I noticed that one. If you're wondering where I get the names, I use the names of supporters on Patreon for this. At times I feel bad for not offering anything to the people that make it possible for me to do this for a living. So I figured I'd actually incorporate their names into the campaigns. And I'm sure they thought, yes, I'll get to be a strong knight or a prestigious king. And it's like, no, you are my horrific, hunchbacked, incestuous offspring. Right, what's going on here? I cannot believe what's going on here. Count Odelric would do the things he's done. What did he do? He's no longer my friend, he's my right. What did he do? I don't know. Right, there's no secrets. Very well, if you know best, go and help me with this killing. fawn would have joined Dragon Sword. You can that again. I'm assuming Spengler says you can say that again. Hey, come now. You're the only one that's come out of this looking good, right? Fesooned, no negative traits. Even bossy, which is pretty good if you like stewardship, and I like stewardship. Oh god, we haven't been sick the whole time. Okay, Bishopric, you're actually pretty good at what you do. So, help me out here.